Welcome back to my channel CloutSaaS. Today we are going to see how to create a dynamic x-axis and y-axis using stacked bar chart. So for this I just want to see what are the data that we are going to call out here, and in the base file, that is fact table, we have a data like, let's see, the base table, call the category. I'm just going to call the category which is over here, and the values are like in the category like beauty, books, clothing, electronics, homes and kitchen, sports and toys. And additionally I'm just going to call payment method which is here. I'm just the list of cash on delivery, credit card, debit card, net banking and UPI. So additionally I'm just going to call out one more column which is over here, which is the sales manager. I'm just going to call the sales manager, and here it is, just a moment. Yeah, here the sales manager, I'm just calling out this one, and I'm just going to keep all these three columns as y-axis, and user can change those things accordingly. So for this, let's go to the dashboard here. So let's create the parameter accordingly. So just go to modeling and go to the new parameters and select fields. And here we have to select all the three columns that is here that we saw over here. So I'm just mentioning it as select the slicer. I'm just naming it as select the slicer, and I'm just pulling the category column that we saw now from base table and payment method from the same table. So I just selected these two, and sales manager from dimension table which is over here. So let's create the parameter. So which means it will create a slicer over here. So the slicer has been created. So let me arrange the slicer accordingly. Okay. And now I just want to show the values, either total sales or net sales or discount value. So for this I'm just going to create one more parameter which is field here. I'm just select the sales. So here let me name it as sales type values. So let me select it as total sales, which is a measure over here around the base table, and net sales, then total profit. So all these three are measures, and I'm just creating the, so the slicer has been created. So I have placed it here. Now whenever you create the parameters, relevant table has been created. See, this is the one, this is the parameter I have created, this one and this one. Here the table has been created accordingly. So now let's go to dashboard now, and just create the stacked bar chart. I'm just arranging the placement. Now I'm just want to change the x-axis and y-axis. So for this I'm just going to select the slicer, which is this one, going to be the y-axis, and select the, now sales type value supposed to be a x-axis. Fine. Now since there is no selection, it shows all for sales type. So if we go with select type as the total sales, so it will change only for this. So for this I just, to have better connection, I just activate the, that is switch on the, so just activate the data tables here, so it will change. And if you want to increase the values, it can change here, which is y-axis. I just create increase the value for all. Let it be 13, and for y-axis just make it as 13, and let me switch off the title. So when we select this category here, it shows only for category. Okay. Now if we want to show it as payment method, it will change accordingly. See, and if we want to select sales manager, it will change again accordingly. So for sales manager, if I go select to sales net sales, the net sales will change, and if I select total profit, that also change dynamically. Okay, yeah. So we have created dynamic x-axis and y-axis in Power BI. Thanks for watching.